What is going on, everybody? This is NFO Mugen with the gaming news of the day. Today is September 4th of 2013, and I'd just like to bring a little bit with you guys, just like how I've been informed today and several other people has been informed. Now we officially know the release date of the Xbox One. The Xbox One will now release on the launch of November 22nd of 2013 in over 13 markets. So this is kind of not what I was expecting. It's the launch after the PlayStation 4, so apparently the PS4 has a little more time, I guess you can say, for its launch to gather their audience. And rather, Xbox One is on the week before, literally the week before Black Friday, and that's just trying to get within the sales side of things, but there's too many things, I guess you can say, when it comes to picking a release date and stuff like that. But from what I've been reading, as I will scroll down, you guys might not be able to read this. Apparently they went into full production just as of recently. So that's the reason why that they was able to announce the release date for November 22nd. And the initial markets that they're going to release for is Australia, Austria, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Mexico, New Zealand, Spain, the UK, and of course the US of A. And many more markets will be expanded within the following year. Now there is I guess you could say like a little video based on like what, you know, the current events are. I guess I can play it for you guys so you guys can see what's going on from this video's perspective. So that's what I'll do. Okay, come on. I don't know why they're doing that. Why is this big
Hi, I'm Lisa Gary with Xbox Wire. Today we're here with Yusuf Mehdi, the Corporate Vice President of Marketing and Strategy here at Xbox. Yusuf, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, great to be here.
Absolutely, this is a big week for Xbox. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we've been making a lot of progress, as you know, over the last few weeks with Xbox. And today's kind of fun because we got some news to share with our fans here at Xbox. First up is the finally went into full production on the creation of the Xbox One. So that's a real big milestone for us. There's still a lot of work to be done, no question, but we clearly passed the milestone now in terms of getting Xbox One ready for our fans.
So what about the launch date? Everyone has been dying to know. When is this thing going to become available?
Yeah, well, we wanted to get a few things ready before we did that. One of them was to hit our full production. Now that we have it, we're pleased to share our launch date. You might guess it, it's November 22nd. And what's special about November 22nd is that's the day that we release Xbox 360. So it's been a lucky day for us. We figured it'd be a great time to get it out in all of our 13 launch markets and to be in time for the holiday season for all of our customers.
But of course, they don't have to wait until November 22nd to make sure they have their Xbox One waiting on their doorstep. So tell us a little bit about the pre-order process.
Well, we've been very fortunate and we're very humbled by the amazing interest by our fans on Xbox One. So much so that we're actually at this point sold out of Xbox One in pretty much all major retailers around the globe. But because of the great progress that we've made by moving to full production, and because of the demand we've seen, we've found a way to create a few more day one SKUs. So you can get the Xbox One delivered the day of launch in that great all black SKU. And if you're in Europe, you get a free copy of FIFA 14. If you're lucky and you're up on your retailer website sometime this afternoon, you'll be able to get your day one SKU pre-ordered today.
So tell us a little bit about how does that demand compare that we've seen so far to Xbox 360?
Well, right now, what I can say without getting the specific numbers is we're on track to have the biggest holiday release ever for Xbox in our history. So this will be probably the biggest release we've ever done. I imagine you'll see millions and millions of people playing Xbox as well into the holidays on the current path that we're on.
Well, I know that the team is continuing to work incredibly hard to make sure that they deliver the absolute best Xbox One experience at launch. Tell me a little bit about some of the recent improvements that they've been rolling out?
One of the things we've been able to do, the development team's been able to do over the weekend and over the last couple of weeks, is actually improve the clock speed of Xbox One. In fact, it's now up 10% faster, and that's on top of the GPU performance of about 6%. What's that mean for laymen? It means that the processing power to make those games that we've been showing off at Gamescom that already look great will look even better.
Speaking of the games, the Xbox One games have been a huge hit so far. Tell us a little bit about the reaction and how the team's feeling about that.
Well, it's been great to see our customers finally get their hands to play the games. And we saw this at Gamescom in Germany with over 300,000 people coming to that game show. Game to play some of the hit titles that we've got, seeing the experiences, seeing the value of Connect. We have an amazing lineup of exclusives, probably the best ever for a launch. We have Rise, a brand new IP game. Forza's showing up incredibly well. We have some exclusive content coming with Call of Duty Ghosts, with Battlefield 4, with FIFA Ultimate Team. Really just an amazing offer for you to come play games. The reaction to the games has been really exciting. As a fan, I cannot wait. I can't wait for this.
It's going to be an incredibly exciting time. Yusuf, thanks so much for coming by and catching us up today. Really appreciate it. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks. Great to be here.
Alright, now that's the end of that video, which basically summarizes everything. So apparently, as we read on here, which I will highlight here for you guys, because like I said, I doubt you'll be able to see what I'm reading, but I'll highlight this much. Apparently, the development team has increased the CPU from 1.6 gigahertz to 1.75, which is what Yusuf has said, roughly 10% increase in the CPU performance, on top of the 6% increase that was previously announced for the GPU. So that basically is really good for the processing power for the Xbox One to be able to dish out more graphics, more frame rate, more consistency, and so forth. So what I'm going to do for you guys now, as this video is rolling, I'm going to go to GameStop. I'm going to see if anything has changed for GameStop in general, as what this video has mentioned. Okay, the thing is still sold out. The site has been updated that it will be launched on the 22nd of November. So every retailer should have their update with their within their thing. The only thing that I'm still kind of curious about is why Call of Duty Ghost is still released for November 5th, even though I understand that's when the game comes out for the 360 and you can update it for $10. That's the thing I'm kind of thrown off about, but I guess we'll see in the next upcoming weeks of when this will change or not. So apparently GameStop has updated their website and it is November 22nd now on their side of things. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, so this is basically all the news that I wanted to bring to you guys, that they will be launching Xbox One on November 22nd of this year in only 13 markets until 2014, which they will expand through the rest of the region of the world. And this has been the gaming news of the day. And again, it's September 4th of 2013. This is NFO Mugen signing off.